Welcome back. Well, today I'm trying to get more pieces of the puzzle to this buck called Moose. So to kind of give you a recap right quick, I first seen him back here about 1,000 yards the first time I seen him. The second time I seen him was about 100 yards over this ridge, and I hunted that twice and seen him once. And he made it from point A to point B by my cameras. So I'm pretty sure he's walking that tree line right there, right on the inside of it. Now normally there's a stand in here, and I killed the snow buck out of it. And normally we would just park down from it and walk up into the woods. But just in case he's bedded in here, I elected to park and walk the whole 200 yards or whatever back here to see if I can slip in as quiet as possible. So I'm gonna ease back here and see what's going on. Y'all stay with me. If I've got a feeling we're gonna see him tonight and finally get some really up close footage of him. Maybe see how this Barnett will do on him. Good trail right there. Let's see. I see the ratchet strap. Right there it is. Got in here, got set up. Didn't have anything jump up. So basically, we have changed stands, and this one's about 4 foot higher than the other one. But this is the exact same place I shot the snow buck last year. He come right through here, and I shot him like at 20 yards. He went down at like 40. But the problem with this setup is, big ridge runs all out. It's a bluff, drops off to water on the other side. In the past, if we've shot them and they went over the side, it can be a pain to get them back up. And there's been a couple deer, was in the late 90s, early 2000s, that we lost to the river. Hopefully they'll stay down on this side and I can get the shot. There was a real heavy game trail, 2 actually down here. Looks like they're just coming straight out of the bottom of these woods and going out in the field and cutting across. Now, if they do that, I'm in trouble, because the wind right now is blowing straight in my face and blowing behind me. It's supposed to do that 4 to 6 miles an hour all afternoon. So I've got the Barnett sitting here ready to go, really eager to shoot this thing at an animal after the mistake of the killer instinct. So anyway, it's just me tonight, nobody else is hunting. So y'all get ready. If he comes through, I'm gonna let him have it. Now if we can just get a big one to do that. I've never seen turkeys tore up this bad in the fall. Them toms are all blowed up and carrying on. They ain't got them. There is so many of them down here, it's crazy. I don't know if I can get it on video or not. think I got him. Never shot a turkey with any kind of archery equipment. But I hit him, he went around and around in circles, and then he sat down, got up, went so far and sat back down. Then he got down on the rope and started beating his wings on the ground, and then he flew up, and it sounded like he landed in a tree, and then it sounded like he fell. I'm gonna give him a few more minutes and wait and see, but I thought I'm gonna take off back here and look. Or I've got an hour and a half till dark. I probably just need to wait, cause that'll give him time to expire if it is a marginal shot. But I did. He was at 40. So I don't know, we just have to see. But at least that happened. I got rid of the freaking turkey so that I can try to concentrate on deer hunting. Or I can concentrate on deer hunts. We'll see what happens. Well, I made it back to the side by side nice and quiet and didn't blow nothing out. So I didn't have my headlamp. It's in here. I just put it on. I've got a tracking light and another flashlight just in case. I'm gonna ease up there to this field and go in and see if I can find my arrow. Couldn't find my arrow with my camera light on my phone, so, or yeah, my light on my phone. So we'll go up here to see what's going on. Who knows?
So
hopefully
I
I
found
got him.
my arrow, no blood whatsoever. Then I got to walking around in here and found blood. That is odd. The arrow has absolutely no blood on it whatsoever. But I know turkeys don't hold much blood. And I just found a speck there. Man, there's a lot of blood right there. And I'm pretty sure he flopped all the way down through there. So I'm gonna keep looking, see what I can find. He kind of walked around in circles, so I'm gonna have to make sure I don't step over the same blood.
After searching vigorously last night, I never did recover the turkey. I did hear one fly when I got over here in the woods. So chose to come back the next day, didn't see anything, and then I spotted something in the field, and evidently he expired this morning. But it's a pretty decent tom. It's my first fall bird, so I'm tickled to death about it. But I just wish that, you know, I shot right where I was supposed to, and it went all the way through him. But it must have just been, I didn't get to clip the heart. So I'll spin around here and show you. I'm tickled, but I just wish I'd found him, you know, last night. So I'll spin around here and show you. So there's my turkey. There it is. And I actually shot him right up there. So when I shot him, he come down, he flew up into this mess of trees. And then when I got in there looking for him, he flew down in here. And I searched this field over. He was not out here. He must have expired this morning because he's not really that stiff. But he's not a bad bird. Yeah, he's got a little beard rot. He's already got about an 8-inch beard. He's got 1-inch spurs. But not a bad bird. I just wished I'd found him last night. That's the thing about fall turkey hunting. I never kill one, so I'm super excited, but I hate that I lost him this way. He's still not real stiff. I will skin him out to see, but I really don't think that that he's gonna be, the meat's gonna be any good. But unfortunately, that's part of it. But I am gonna use my fall tag on him. I will get the beard if the meat's not good. But I'm gonna give every attempt I can to exhaust to keep this bird. So we'll get back after the deer that fills our turkey tag.
Well, tonight's gonna be a little bit different. So we have a bad coyote problem. And with me having a rifle and Kim having a bow, we're not allowed to go to the same stand because you can't have both weapons. So I'm on coyote patrol. She's going to a different area that I can film her from. But she's gonna go with the bow and try to maybe get a shot. It's buck only down here, so hopefully she'll get a good buck in front of her. But anyway, y'all stay tuned. This might get crazy. Every time me and Kimberly come down here, it turns into a circus. We always do something crazy. It's always fun, ain't it?
It is fun.
All right, so y'all hang on. This might get exciting. Well, that's definitely a good scent. One right there. One right there. One right there. One right there. And one over here. There.
We might be in the chips.
We're all set up. So the wind is really not in my favor to do this. I'm like to get hot in this shooting house, I think. But anyway, those coyotes have been coming through this field. They were here last night. 5 or 6 of them was here last night with Kayla and Greg. I'll put a clip right here. And then they're going down here to where there's a scrape where deer are scraping, and they're digging around and smelling it and then chasing the deer. So I don't know if it's a mom coyote or what training her pups, but anyway, we know there's 5. And I come down here the other night and didn't see any at all. So it's like they cycle through here. They'll be gone for 2 or 3 days, and then they come back and they're here for 2 or 3 days. Let's hope we're on the right cycle. I've got the 30-06, no bow, no nothing. Just rifle, just coyotes for me. Kimberly is way back up behind me. I'll spin around here and show you. She's about 70 yards behind me with her crossbow. And she's going to be hunting for deer. So it's going to be a combinational video, I guess. But anyway, the rule is I can't have her in here with me with a crossbow and me with a rifle. So we film everything, nothing illegal, everything's good. Let's get everything situated, set up, and see what happens. Hopefully the coyotes come in, I can kill one, and fingers crossed, maybe 2. And hopefully Kimberly gets a buck tonight. So y'all stay tuned. All right, I'm back at an area that I first seen moose when I named him. And there's 3 stand setups back here. There is a big buddy down here. It's super comfortable. But it's a long ways away from the food plot. Super good muzzleloader and rifle stand. We have the cedar tree, which is right on the food plot. The wind's not good for it. And the deer can bust you real easy if you don't have a high wind. But there's a little bitty shooting house up here on top that's been there forever. There's no camera arms, no nothing in it. I have to do everything from the tripod. But footage might not be that good if I do get a shot. But I'm gonna go up and sit in that shooting house tonight and see what comes through here. So y'all stay tuned. Finally set up. I had to clean a lot of cobwebs out. Made a little more noise than I wanted to getting in here. This is basically a motor crate. So a long time ago, place we worked had these 4x4 crates, solid wood, that they would ship big pumps and motors in. And a long time ago, probably in the 90s, we would stack them on top of one another and put boards in the side and put a hinge door on it and just give an opening big enough for a muzzleloader or rifle or whatever. This little stand don't get hunted that much, but it's in great shape for being in the woods all these years. Of course, we put a tin roof on it. But anyway, I was able to make it all up here top without sweating too bad. I did bring extra warmer clothes I wrapped them around my waist because it's supposed to get down to 40 tonight, but we're on a cold front. They should move. Cameras were pretty good movement this morning. The wind is not ideal. It's supposed to be perfect for this. So I hope it changes. food plot is further away than what I thought. But maybe I can catch something coming out the side or out the top here before it makes it down there. But either way, hunting's hunting. It's always a good set if you see something, even if you don't. So y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna see what's gonna hopefully come through here. Well, that made for one interesting night. I just now got back to the side-by-side. I don't know how many deer I seen. It was crazy. I had that encounter right there at the end of the night. That 7-pointer is the one that got in a fight with that non-typical, that buck we're calling Moose. That's the one got in a fight in episode 3 when he showed up. Episode 2 or episode 3. I mean, he's got a big old body, but just not nothing I want to shoot. I had him dead to rights at 25 yards, but broadside and didn't know I was there. That old shooting house come in handy tonight. But anyway, I'm going to cram all this footage into one video. I hope y'all have enjoyed it. We're rolling up on the kids hunting for a cure this weekend, so I think we're going to get a couple more nights of hunting in. But this'll finish up this video, and I'll tell you what, I had a blessed night to be able to sit and watch what I did and see the animals I did. So if you like what we're doing, please subscribe and like. And as always, God bless. We'll see you on the next video. See you.